It's been a tough week for hockey fans and everyone associated with Prospera Place in Kelowna, the next Memorial Cup being awarded to Kamloops, and some of the blame for it being directed at Graham Lee and GSL Properties, the owners of Prospera Place. But despite all that, Graham Lee is optimistic about what Prospera Place means for Kelowna's future.
We've been as disappointed as anyone that the Cup is not coming to, or the tournament's not coming to Kelowna. I mean, that's why we built the building to host events like this. We did everything we could from our perspective with regards to fulfilling the requirements that the CHL has now put out for this event. And they did change from 2020. Right. So we awarded the event in 2020, and they decided now to centralize the decision-making in Toronto. And they've got consultants that come in and provide recommendations on what should be done in a building. And there were probably similar requirements that they went to Kamloops for too as well. Things like sound and lighting and LED screens and things like that. So we did everything we could to fulfill those commitments on the building side of it. And we think we did. It was a large commitment that we made. And the city also provided their commitment. In the end, it was really up to the Rockets whether they wanted to bid or not. And it's totally their right to do that. So, that's their decision.
A person could be left thinking that GSL, that your company was doing nothing, that you were making no investment towards it, but you were in fact committed to spending how much on upgrades?
I would say, you could say it's more than the city of Kamloops is committed to. And just to clarify that too, Kent, is that, we were committing to that, and there was no return really to us other than, because all the ticket revenue goes to the society that puts the host, the bid, and a lot of that goes back to the CHL. So we don't really benefit at all from that additional money that we had to put up compared to 2020. So, we had probably the least to gain, and we were actually putting up the most.
Given that there have been critical things said over the past week that are not helpful for your working relationship with the city and the Rockets, do you think that your company can get past that and resume a cordial and productive working relationship for the final 7 years of this whole deal?
Well, that's what we've been doing for 23 years now. And, whether this is a short-term issue, I'm not sure, but our goal is to continue doing what we've been doing for 23 years and do what's in the best interest of the city. And I do think, we can collaborate and create something interesting in that area, because Kelowna is growing so fast. And there's so many great things going on there that I think like a little bit of a mini LA Live sort of concept there would be great for the city.
Right. So you're willing to show up at the next meeting you have with a smile on your face and let's make this better kind of attitude?
Yeah, no, I think, we know the facts. So, the facts are that we tried to make this happen. We were just as disappointed as anybody that the Memorial Cup didn't happen. And we're going to continue trying to get more events like this in the future for sure. That's what we do. That's part of our business. And, we are out there pushing this all the time. So we will continue to do that. And, I think, if we can get on the right page, we can create something very, very unique for the city.